For the roof for the section house, first glue the shingle sheets onto the roof panels and then trim the shingle sheets so they're flush along the edges and about 1/8 of an inch overhang on the bottom edge and along the top edge. When you trim that, if any little pieces of shingle come loose, just put a dab of glue underneath them and glue them back in place. Then set the roof panels next to each other, lining them up carefully. The sides will match up right next to each other because you've cut the shingles flush. And then put a very heavy-duty tape along the seams. I used a Gorilla Glue duct tape, which seemed to work very well. And you will still have that 1/8 of an inch overlap along the bottom edge of the eave, and then along the top edge where you have the overlap, carefully bend that overlapping part of the shingle up so that we'll be able to set the ridge cap easily onto the roof. Once you have it taped in the 3 places, you simply fold the last piece together. It folds very easily, and you lay a piece of tape in the final hip here to hold it together. And then your roof should look like this at this point, ready to install on the structure. At that point then you'll want to put a heavy bead of glue around the top edge of the structure, center the roof carefully, and glue it in place. Once it's dry, you'll take the ridge shingle material left over from your shingle sheet and glue it along the 4 hips that go down the 4 sides of the roof. Once those are in place, then you'll take your ridge cap and chimney, which of course will be painted. I just have an unpainted one here, and glue it in place on top of the shingles. And then we'll apply weathering and the roof structure will be done.